Hello. Happy Friday. Sorry about that. You guys caught me off guard. Well, I was on a race to turn the freaking TV down so you didn't get the stupid, hold on, music playing from the cake and yummy food videos that we watch from YouTube. And my remote decided to shit the bed, and I couldn't turn the freaking volume down. So I'm like panicking, tearing apart the drawers, trying to find new batteries in order to just be able to turn the stupid volume down. And at the same time, little Sprout's bitching to get out of the walker. You can hear him cooing in the background. What you doing? What are you doing? You want to come over here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Where's your pipe? There it is. No, not too chewy. Oh, your pipe's hanging from his ear. Oh my goodness. Alrighty then. I'll give you a choice. What do you want? You don't want any of these? Which one? That one? Okay. Alright. Always good to give them a choice. Let them choose which one they want. Uncle Bill's in the house. Ooh, let me get a switch so I can raise the mug. Oh my goodness. I think he was whining in the chair as I was getting ready for the stream. Oh my god, hold on for a second. I'm just picking him up now, so yeah. I'm gonna run out back real quick. Sorry, I hate to drop a bomb on you now, but as soon as I picked him up, I smelt it. So yeah. I'm so sorry. Oh, Danny Boy, just to dig in. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. You guys talk amongst yourself. I really have to run out back and flip and switch. It's that bad. Oh shit. Oh, yay. Hi.
Hello. How
Hi.
you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you coming up? Are you coming up to talk to the group? Okay.
And I'll talk to the group.
Thank you so much. He is like ripe.
Morning, Danny. Morning, just be cool. Oh, how you guys doing this morning? Oh. Oh. You gonna go out today, Danny? Okay. Everybody's still here. I can't tell. It doesn't show on StreamYard. Sun is shining. Yeah, it's trying to rain here. But plus, a little far for me to walk to my new permission. But I got an electric scooter coming. So that's supposed to be here tomorrow. Pat, how you doing? I had to jump up here because Bean had to go change Sprout. Oh, sorry to hear that, Danny. Morning, JP. How you doing this morning? How you doing, Pat? On the road yet, or bad idea? Good morning. Bean will be right back. No. Where am I at here? Oh, hope everybody's doing okay. You're at the campground. Awesome, Pat. That's good to know. Go and have some fun. Do some detecting. Do some barbecuing. Whatever you want to do. That's like I found out. Not only can I metal detect down at the recreation area, they got a creek runs through there. It's got trout in it. Yay! So it just might pick me up a fishing license. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wrong one. Oh. Ugh. So, JP, you were going to get an Xterra, weren't you? If I remember right. Or you maybe have it by now.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, look. Park Rat metal detecting's in the house, as well as JP Lawns and more. Hi, guys. I am so sorry. Sprout dropped the bomb or bake some brownies.
Oh, yeah.
Not as good as that. So
that's what babies do.
yeah, but you know they always do it at the not the right time.
Oh, kids, dogs, and cats all do that. So.
And number one, I don't know what it is, but it's the law with babies. It's like an unspoken law.
Oh yeah.
They do not duty in a wet diaper.
No.
Once they urinate, that's it. Change them as soon as they get the nice dry landing spot, no slickness for it to wishy-wash, whatever, and they let it rip. And let's say good morning to Patriot Prospecting is in the house. Thanks for joining us this morning.
How you doing?
Did a live dig.
I've noticed when it comes to kids and cats and dogs, you can sit there and you could be sitting still doing nothing for 3 hours, you know, and none of them will do anything. The minute you got to talk on the phone, you got to do something. They're right there wanting something.
Answer the phone or go to the bathroom, and the kids are up your ass, literally.
And cats and dogs too. They do the same thing.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Good morning. Yes, my dogs do it too. How's it going, Pat? Happy
Park
Friday.
Rat Pat here. We're
under the awning. Nice.
Doing the camperator thing here.
Nice.
We're at a nice park. We got about 6,400 acres out here and only 30 campsites.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
You get your fair share of space for sure.
I was gonna say it must be spread out, right? Hopefully.
No, they keep the campsites all pretty much in one area.
Yeah.
And then the rest is like hiking trails, kayaking trails. If you can believe that, there's like you can just kayak little trails all over the place. And there's a big area for fishing where you can get the big boats in and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Nice.
We come here at least once a year. If we're not going here, then, you know, we'll meet our friends up at Payne's Prairie and hang out over there. But this is a great little park. If y'all are ever coming to Florida and want to camp, it's called Favor Dykes. And I think 5 days cost us like $80, you know.
What? That's pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah. Trust me. Once you...
Bad idea, lads in the house.
You got somebody in your party that is at that 65-year age, have them book the reservation. You'll save a ton of money.
Wow.
Heck yeah. It's good stuff.
What did you say it was? Favor Dyke?
Yeah, Favor Dykes. FAVREDYKES.
Yeah, no, okay. That's what I heard.
That's it, man.
Strange name for a campground, but oh well.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, we got a friendly beaver where I live, okay? For real, friendly beaver campground. It's year round.
But I figured I'd pop in here and see because there's no Wi-Fi out here. So I'm doing this on my phone.
Gary,
But
things in the house. Thanks for
Space
joining.
monkey.
later, Grace, what's up, brother? I can't see chat, so that makes it a little rough for me. But when whenever Swifties comes up tonight, I'll try using my phone as a hotspot, and we'll go ahead and get on with him for a little bit and make sure that I'm good to go for Sunday morning stream.
Hey,
Because
Cheeto, there you go. Oh, shut up.
I don't want to miss nothing.
That's how it is when we go up to Vermont. We only seem to get service right on the property, but it's all open. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we must be getting like a satellite ping or something. Because
Yeah.
the minute we leave the property, I lose service, and like it takes forever for a message to actually be sent to somebody, never mind uploading a picture to somebody.
Yeah, I've got like, I don't know, 4 bars here, so
That's
Nice.
that's good. I think we'll do good.
Morning. Guapa's
There's
in the
my-
house. You can't
Here's my
see
happy
anything
dog.
in our house. Oh
There's
no.
my happy dog. There's a
Yeah.
happy dog. Is that a happy girl? Can you see yourself in there, Lucy? Can you? Yeah, girl. All right. Everybody got to have a little love in the morning.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm going to pop off here. It's time for us to work the old camp stove area there and get some breakfast rolling.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, has she had any bacon or sausage yet this morning?
Not yet, but she knows it's coming. That's
Right.
a camping staple. No. You stay over here, Lucy. Stay over here. She likes to tangle in around chairs and stuff.
Yeah, dogs just don't get that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like wind chimes. Chinga, 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 ching.
Yeah, she's a good girl. All right. So, yeah, we're going to go and get breakfast rolling. I'll be listening in the background.
Well, thank you so much for coming up. Love ya.
Oh, thanks for having me. Love you guys, too.
Bye.
Bye.
You better be done, because I can still, unless that was so gross that it's still in my nostrils. You know, I hate when there's, oop, that's a tag. Oh, no, cute little buns.
I'm going to back
Get
up
away
for
with
I
that.
may come up later, but nature calls, so I got to back out.
Okay, I hear you. Thank you so much for taking care of the chat for me while I took care of
No
him.
problem, dude.
Love you, Bill. How's everybody doing? Obviously, it's going to be one of those shit show type of days today. Hey, those are my Cheetos, okay? Because it already started out that way. Let's see. What happened already this morning? Nothing major, but it kind of like sets the tone. Shit. And today is the day I give my mother her car back. Scary thought right there. But hey, whatever. I wipe my hands. I wash my hands of it all. Blistering barnacle magnets are in the house. Good morning. Thanks for joining us this morning. So I know we got some mail here that hubby would like me to shout out, but I don't think anybody that has to do with it is in the chat. So I'm going to wait just a little bit longer to see. It's a napkin. It's a paper towel. Felt like I had something. So tomorrow is the day you'll bail her out. Or visit her in the hospital. I gotta stop thinking like that. Hubby's like, you can't keep thinking like that but I'm sorry, that's how it's going to end up being. Mrs. Can Do is in the house. Good morning. Say good morning. Where's the baby? Where's the baby? There he is. Where's the baby? There he is. Hi, baby. Thoughts create reality. Oh, thanks, Pat. You're cold. Very overcast morning so far, and more clouds and rain is on the way. We're supposed to have rain. I think today is the only day I see sun out there right now. We've had rain every day up until today, I think, off and on. I'm not certain if it was like all day. I don't think so. I think it was off and on. And today is the only good day that I think we're going to have for the next week. It looks like of rain in the forecast. Do you want this? Yes? Okay. You're being a goofball. Everything that exists started as a thought. It's just, like I said, I can't dwell on it. I'm just going to hand her the keys and say, I love you. Be careful. I know she doesn't, she tries to be home before dark anyways because of her eyesight. And again, but the sibling that makes all the decisions in her favor or whatever authoritatively texted me yesterday or the day before yesterday and said, so when am I going to tell mom when you plan on bringing her car back? And I was kind of like, I thought we were doing a freaking road test first. But apparently, no. She did good on the eye test or whatever. My sister's just sick of the whole shebang. So it is my mother's car. So fuck it, whatever. Here you go. Here's your car. Here's your keys. The only thing that sucks is guess where she'll be driving to. Because she doesn't like driving on the highway, so she says. This is the lady that used to drive to Canada by herself. Like, Nice. Good deal. We are well. Thank you so much, Blistering Barnacles, for saying that. So I don't care. I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna just, say the shit that he got in the mail now, and we can always hashtag the people so that they know that we talked about them or whatever and see. But hubby, okay, it says 1 gram of 999 FS bar. So fine silver is my guess. Oh my lord. Oh, I swear he does this shit on purpose. This kid should go out for baseball or football. 365 days of silver. This is backyard bullion. The guy pours the silver and makes his own little bullion. Sorry if the light is screwy. See, it says 365 days, probably of silver. So I'm not sure. I think he really won that in a giveaway. So we got that from Backyard Bullion. Nice. Then we got congratulations on your win from my Kindness 500 giveaway. Appreciate the support, my friends. Stay mellow and keep stacking. So this is the mellow stacker. Hey, channel pour for 365 days of silver. Thank you. I was going to say stay in here, baby, so you can correct me on whatever I'm saying. Turn it on and wave it over the... If it beeps... Okay. Is this the one that I won, babe? That he was saying, Dean? Is it the 65 cents or 80 cents? Sailor stacking. This is the mellow. No, it's mellow. This package right here says mellow stacking. Here's the sticker. And I think, remember you said, oh, what is that? I touched something and it came up on my screen. Okay, go on. 85 cents. Constitutional. So that would be this. That's the back side of the coin. It's all it's in case. Careful, I don't want you to scratch your mouth. And this is like, so it's a dime, a rosy, a irregular quarter, I think. Hey, and I'm not sure, a nickel, right? 85 cents, we said. Yeah, I went to Google, with the short bus. Hey, oh, and this is a non-metallic one, humongi. Look, it's almost the size of the babies. Stay mellow and keep stacking, y'all. Y'all. Mellow is a legend. Speaking of legend, hold on. Don't get ahead of yourself, Bean. Okay, so we did this. We did backyard bullion. Okay, hold on. They said legend. Hold on, don't be touching anything. Okay, so we got a couple of stickers from Legacy Stacker. I know it's not legend, but pretty fucking close. Okay, that what just jogged my memory. Legacy Stacker. What am I blocking your view? And then we also have a Mr. Minix. And then we have this pouch, right, babe? This and these stickers from Bottle Top Bandit. Which is kind of funny, you know, it's like the like pull tab patty or whatever. Is there a pull tab patty? It just came to my head, but it's a bottle cap. You know, how many of those we find? I should be 10 state, Tina. I find them all the time. Oh, I just did skipping it. What the hell is this? Oh, it's hand poured silver. That's not the other shit that I showed, was it? The backyard bullion, babe? Is that from that one? Oh no, I feel it. He's like, reach in the bag, dig deep. This is what he poured. I think it's his logo. Right? There you go. The bottle. There you go. Hello, Bubba. Pour channel. Hubby said he likes Bottle Top Bandit pour channel. When I worked at the aluminum casting foundry before I got hurt, and now I no longer work, drop their link, please. Pick. Yeah, he does the dropping of the links, not me. Calm down. I used to love standing in the office of the foundry boss's office because it was a window. And it overlooked the two crucibles, or what they're called, to melt whatever metals in there. And then they would take the big ladle things and pour it into the casts that are created somewhere else in the factory through wax. They build things with wax from wax injection. They assemble it together with other wax, and then it goes through a process of being dipped in like a milk slurry kind of thing, and then rolled into walnut really fine walnut shells, like 2 or 3 different times, and that's what makes the cast. Once it goes into an oven and all that wax melts out, then they have the cast to be able to pour the shit in. "24-ounce channel. Drop their link, please." Oh, there we go. Man, this job is finally ready to go one day. Phew! What a shit show. Ready to go, like, to end? Like, to wash your hands off and get the F out of there? What is your problem? What? What are you doing? Dooba 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 doo. Da boo ba doo. Scooby dooby dooby doo. Do 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 do. I'm singing the tune from. My husband's probably like, no. We watch so many like cake and yummy, whatever. It's like YouTube music. Which one you want? Decisions. Oh my goodness, you got them both, you crazy boy. Little baby bear. Oh no, what are you doing, freak? What you doing? Are you warm? Do you want to take the sweatshirt off? It was chilly in here this morning. Says the bitch with no sleeves. I have hot flashes. But then again, he does run hot. But his hands are cold because they're always in his mouth, or they're holding on to a refrigerated choo-choo. His throat is so cool. He really is a good boy. He really is. I mean, he has his moments like anybody else, but even that was the dog. That was dog. That wasn't Milo. He's over here bitching for another Cheeto. So, I hope I did all of those right, baby. And thank you for your assist. But it's so cool. We got like little tiny silver pieces. I mean, we have a little teeny weeny baby coin. It reminds me of like a baby sand dollar. We got a little teeny weeny silver coin, and if memory serves me right, I'm pretty sure we got it from Robert and Melissa Clark. It would be nice to go to the UK, but I don't ever see that happen. Shit, I can't even make it down to visit people in Virginia and North Carolina. One of these days, we will rent a camper. Like, because the camper we have was only intended to make one trip, and that was up to the property in Vermont, where it will be until it implodes on itself, and then we will just put a shed. We will make a tiny home, or a tiny house, or some sort of structure there. Dude, are you doing that on purpose? Yeah. Are you doing that on purpose? I think you are. I'm gonna eat the ribs. Let's see if I can make him laugh for you guys. He's been chuckling a little bit more lately, so hopefully, and he's making this little face that he's been making too with a squinching his eyes. Need for to reload the play money after the shit show of expenses. The last, oh my goodness, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat the whips. Give me some. Wait, I gotta do inside it. He knows what's coming. I can eat it with. Oh my god, I can't believe he's not dying right now. No, he's got some willpower, I'll tell you that much. In your yapping. You little shit. You get the cutest laugh. Yeah, you. Yes. Keep your shoes on. We're gonna go visit Meme Boo later and give her the car back. Yep. Yeah. Go visit because she hasn't seen you in a little bit, so we'll go visit and she'll say, "Oh my God, is he won?" No. The first time she saw him, he was 3 weeks old, and she was like, "Oh my God, he looks like he's 3 months." Hello, he's only like 7 pounds. How can he look like he's 3 months? Oh, and she asked me from 3 weeks, is he teething? This kid has definitely been teething since at least 4 months, and still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. And this is the for real, full blown cheese overload. This is no apple and sweet potato. So good. He likes mashed potatoes and gravies. He likes pretty much everything so far except for peas. You know, the kind that come in a jar for babies. Yeah, no. Both times I tried it, he gagged. He gags on the rice cereal if it starts to set up, kind of like wallpaper paste. So I try to keep it more loose, but it doesn't matter how much formula I add to it, it thickens up like wallpaper paste. So I always try to put his some of his fruit in with the cereal and mix it up. And then I also feed him the fruit, like half the fruit or a quarter of whatever's left in the container of fruit to overcome the cereal. Huh. What did Grandpa say? Don't give him Cheetos. Too late. We gave him maple syrup and a little bite of our French toast the other day. Remember that? Hello to the Bud Fuzzy. Hold on here. I need to raise my mug, but I don't want to drop it with baby slime. Good morning. Hey, This is my drink. Wow. You guys see that? When I'm feeding him, when he's in the high chair, he's all happy-go-lucky and eating, and then next thing you know, he uppercuts the freaking spoon, and it goes all over me, or it goes flying. Yeah. And then this little precious little boy is right there, Mike. Sorry, it's a little extra wet. He is a gouger. You know what I mean? So, like, he grabbed your face or whatever. So, I'm trying to teach him nice. When he's laying in the cheetah branch pose, he does this with his arm because he knows it comes right back and smacks me in the face. Okay. I tell him, no, don't do that. You gotta be nice. He smiles at me. That beautiful, angelic smile and wraps me again. Excuse me. Oh, is that dog? Yeah, he ate your Cheeto. The other one's right here. See his ears? You can barely see him. Oh, he's right there. They're not far, let me tell you. I'm surrounded. I have dog bookends, and then I got my little puppet. Puppet. Puppets. So for shits and giggles, I did that TikTok filter, the AI or whatever it's called, ghost filter, to see if you have any ghosts in your house, because he's always staring over here at the air conditioner on the wall, and he's always staring right there and smiling. However, that filter, it's all that, what is he called? Anime or whatever shit, the Japanese or whatever, Chinese, it's Asian cartoon-like. Well, that's how they portray whatever is in that type of filter. But let me just tell you, there was a female. Raspberries to you. But ask hubby. He thought it was the birds in the air conditioner. Now he's like, this kid freaked me out. He's over there staring over this the other day, and he's laughing and smiling. I said, yeah, like it's somebody familiar. Like it's somebody that he knows, you know what I mean? Somebody is calling him and going, psst, 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 psst. It's so funny too, because when he was younger, he was into the inanimate. Probably didn't say that right. Inanimate objects. Like his buddies, Celine Fawn. Ceiling fan, for those of you who don't speak French. Celine Fawn. Oh my god. Now we have Coolio over here. Coolio blower. That's my couch groaning. Those are not my bones. Even though that's close. I did say hello to the Bud Files, did I not? We'll say it again just in case. Hello to the Bud Files. You in the 52 drops. Oh, aches. So yeah, we're gonna plan on returning the car close to when hubby gets out of work, but yet, yeah, I'll give her an hour, you know what I mean, before he gets out of work for us to be there and she can see the great grandbaby. She hasn't seen in a little bit, and we'll get that out of the way. And next time I see her, will probably most like either my sister's surprise 60th. That's coming up. I think it's May 3rd, or up at camp. So I have to bite my tongue. I have to try to just give her keys and yada yada and not say what I want to say to her, because I don't need my last being there to be whatever. And we're just going to go on our merry way and wait for my husband to come pick us up, figure out where the car seat's going to go. And like right now, we'll probably put it by the door, you know what I mean? But when we go up to camp, he's going to be in the middle back seat. I'm going to be behind the driver's seat. Buddy will be in the passenger side back second row, and Milo will have shotgun. So that way there, and we have any issues with the baby, I'm in the back seat. It was a pain in the balls trying to turn around and deal with the two dogs. And that was only for like maybe the first and second trip, because they did really good. Like Milo had to sing for pretty much standing up the whole way. So being in the front seat, I think he might actually, he'll stand for a little bit, but I don't think he'll stand for the 2+ hour ride. I think he definitely will lay down in the front seat, knowing that he's right next to Dada, and Buddy will be on the other side of the huge car seat, but I can still reach him and offer him, water if he needs it or whatever. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do you want this? Kid. Hey, you're gonna go back. You're gonna go back in your walker. I don't need this. I don't need this. Oh, hello. Now you see how he felt my face? He knows it's there. Get ready for the uppercut. See, it's already to the side. I will clock him back when he's older. Trust me. I'm not gonna start whacking a freaking 8-month-old. I do say no. No. But he thinks that that's a joke. Let me say, you gotta be a good boy. You want to see the baby? Is that it? You tired again? Tired? I'm go on the cheetah branch. I'll try the cheetah branch. Boo. Boo. Nope, shit. He just will not. Any other time this kid is chuckling. Every time I want to do it for you guys, no. Oh well, what can we do? Huh? What you doing? You guys have any plans for this weekend? I don't know how the weather is going to be for you all. Like I said, ours is supposed to be shitty and rainy as per usual. The only one I think making out in this weather is Danny. Oh, Danny boy, just digging. That was the doggy making noise. He's begging for another Cheeto, I bet. Hey. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, Gaiden. You little heat. Picking up the camper. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Beat sleeping on the ground, right? Plus, like I said, there's nothing really wrong with the pop-up. I'm just fussy, and to me, with the pop-out sides, it's kind of like sleeping in a tent with a pool, a kid's pool in the center, so you have like a floor. But trust me, I've slept in a van. I've slept in a dome tent with an air mattress that you have to literally crawl in and crawl out of because there was really no headspace to sit on the mattress. But we had a nice tent that we used to use when we would go up to upstate New York and sleep in, and we didn't have any problem in upstate New York. Like, they don't have coyotes and shit up there. I'm sure they do. But we also were on property with a retired Army Ranger, so I'm sure, there were snares and everything because he was also a trapper. Still does, I think. Well, I'm not sure because they moved from upstate New York, but now he's got gators. Yeah, we had a double high air mattress, queen size air mattress, double high, and a compressor. So every night we would blow it up tighter, to make sure that because there's just something about these effing mattresses that you wake up in the morning and or in the middle of the night, you know what I mean? And half of you, like, your head is touching the floor, but your freaking ass is up in the air, or vice versa, or one of you's on the floor and the other one is up. So if one of you turns, the other one gets lobbed. Hey. Hello. 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 Did you guys catch any footage of Jeff Brewer's son getting married? I saw some pictures. I saw like some footage, and I think it was of the rehearsal dinner, possibly. But then I did see some pictures of the bride in a dress and his son in a suit and stuff like that. So they definitely tied the knot. And I feel bad though, because he said he was going to go live, like have some live footage. And if he did, I was sleeping or didn't get a notification. Air mattress, they always go. You know what? The new ones are self-reinflating, Bill. So, like in the middle of the night, if it's starting to lose air, or whatever, it kicks on and goes and puts it right back in. So that's cool. What are you doing? What are you doing? Too tired. Are you tired? We have an electric scooter coming tomorrow. Nice. That's awesome. It would break the mattress somehow. Yeah, like the mattress we sleep on right now, I think is the original camper mattress. It had a foam mattress under it. However, that first year that we bought it, when I was cleaning it out, I noticed that in the sidewall was a mouse hole. So we got rid of that. Yeah. When we went up a couple of weeks ago to open it up and take the tarp off, and we went in and I swept up some mothballs and cleaned the countertops and stuff like that. It didn't appear that the mattress from the camper had been gnawed on at all, so that's good. But if we wanted to, we could get another mattress. But hubby was like, feels like, well, he sleeps pretty good on that one. So, I mean, it's not wafer board thin, but it's not thick either. Our busy Aussie family is in the house. Hello and welcome. It's 12:50 a.m. Oh my Lord. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Before going to bed, let's turn you around so you can say hello and good night. Look over there. Kaden. Hi. 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 Oh, he's tired too. He's ready to go in the night. We've gone through a dozen air mattresses. I believe it. We ended up giving our double, I was going to say double wide like it's a mobile home. Thank you. We ended up giving our double high. It's like a Hydrox cookie compared to the regular Oreo. It's got that much more fluff. But yeah, we ended up giving that to my daughter and her boyfriend at one point. But I'm just, glad we don't have to do that anymore. And again, I'm trying not to bore you guys with my rambling and repetitiveness of how I can't wait till we build our porch. Because that's going to be our outdoor living. Because we're going to turn the love seat that's in there on the other side of the booth seating for the kitchen. We're going to turn our love seat around so that the back of the love seat is towards the front. And then I'll just put a bunch of throw pillows up against the camper wall, and that'll be the baby's bed because we only have one bedroom in the camper. Not that he's going to see any boom boom happen. But I'm just saying, we already got two dogs laying on the bed with us, and there is no, it's very narrow, will not fit a pack and play, which I was thinking of putting the love seat outside. However, hubby was like, in the morning, everything is covered by dew. So the love seat that we have, that we just got last year for the camper, will most likely end up getting, mold or mildew type shit to the fabric because it's not indoor-outdoor furniture material. However, the pack and play is vinyl wipe down, almost like a tablecloth you put over a picnic table type surface. So we'll turn the love seat around. We'll keep it inside the camper. That'll be this one's crib. And we'll have the pack and play outside on the deck, enclosed screen deck, porch, whatever you want to call it. And that's where, when he's outside, he'll be, if he's not with us, he'll be enclosed in the pack and play and or on the rug on the floor with throw pillows. And we got some type of oh my God, this is my mother. The only one that calls me, that's restricted. God damn it. Hello? Hello? Yeah? Hi? 3:30. Yeah. Yeah, that. Oh, I'm so sorry, babe. I'm sorry. The baby's in my arms. He was just falling asleep. I thought Trisha. Oh, maybe she's supposed to visit you today and tell you. We discussed this yesterday, and she said, "So, do you have any clue when you'll be bringing Mom's car back so that I can tell her when I go over?" And I thought she said today, but it must be today. So I said, "Yeah, tell her I'll bring it to her Friday. We'll shoot for 2:30. That way, there we can visit a little bit, and then pick out at 3:30. So I'll just have to, go up with the baby and get picked. Yeah, that's exactly our plan. Okay. No, 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 no. And yeah. So I'm gonna shoot for about 2:30. Okay. All right. Love you. We'll see you then. Bye. Okay. So apparently, sister hasn't spoken to Mumsy yet. Oh, you're talking about Milo. Milo's face is half white, and then he's got the brown patch. The side that has the brown patch, he has brown eyelashes. The side that has the white, his body is mainly white. That other side, he has white eyelashes. Yep. So that was Mumsy and her idea. So I was thinking, what time does Pick get out of work at? And again, you heard my half of the conversation. So she's like, so I was thinking you could bring my car down and then he could just pick you up. La 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 la. And I said, yep, that's what the plan. I said, obviously Trisha hasn't spoken to you yet because I said we talked and that's what the plan is. I said maybe she said she was going over there today at some point. I'm not sure and would be telling you that. I said, but however, I was just going to go shoot for 3 and, hang out till 3:15 and then go outside and wait for my husband. But my sister said, hey, you think you could go a little bit earlier so that she has time to see the baby and stuff? Because I know she's been asking about him and that he must be getting so big. So I said, fine, I'll shoot for 2:30. Oh, shit. I really didn't have anything in that car other than I put the stroller in the back in the trunk because he's too effing heavy. I'm old. I can't be lugging this baby in the car seat. At this point, I'm like, I want to leave the car seat in the car and now just physically take him out of the car seat every time we get to where we're going. However, as great as that sounds, if the baby is sleeping, I now am going to wake him trying to take the harness off of both arms and unlatching 2 snaps and then yanking him out. So if he was sleeping, he wouldn't freaking be sleeping for very long. He is, and I'm going to go lay him down. Oh, sorry. I'm telling you what, my husband carried him out to the car last week in the car seat. And this is before we switched the car seat, so it was the one that's even lighter. And he was like, holy moly, this kid isn't anywhere close to being light. Yeah, Tell me about it. And I also have to carry the diaper bag and my pocketbook, so I try to throw those in the car first before trying to manhandle the car seat. This might be where I got this bruise on my arm. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? But it could be from holding onto the car seat, by the handle, kind of like an Easter basket or whatever, and then opening the front porch door, and then coming in through that. And then I put them down on the floor of the porch so that I can unlock the first slider. You come in one slider, you're in the dining room. Now you have to open, you don't have to unlock, but you have to open a second effing slider to get into the living area. Full on laughing here. Well, I am glad that you're not offended. I apologize. I'm working on trying not to drop the F-bomb. Usually it's like every fifth word. Everybody's laughing. You mean every other word? And I'm trying, but they do slide out. They slip every once in a while. A cat carrier. One of these days, maybe before we go to my mother's, I have a front kid carrier strapped on like a backpack, but we wear it in the front. When I put him in it, he was facing me, but it was very snug. I think I can loosen it up slightly anyways. However, I don't want him facing me and my sweaty cleave. You know what I mean? I want him to turn around facing the world so that when we go out on our metal detecting excursions or whatever, when I been down to find out whatever that deet was, he's got the carrot and he's going to be the one probing to see if we can find it. And I think that would make our videos so cute. And oh my God, FL Thunder digging with Rob's in the house. Good morning. You're laughing too. I'm telling you, man. Last time he was weighed, he was 6.5, I think. 16 pounds, 6.5 ounces. And I think, I can't remember now if it was. Babe, do you remember what I said he was? 19 and 1/8 inches long? Or is it longer than that now? Yeah, I'm sure you would, but for the he throws heat too. He's like me. He's got lava coursing through his veins. That's another thing they told us, like babies that have been born into what he has gone through. It's all about temperature control. So 22. Thank you. All right. Well, if you guys will afford me like a moment or two, no one has to come up on stage. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime friend. We will be. Yeah, so he's close to 17 pounds. Yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna go throw him in the crib. Hopefully it sticks. Thank you. I'm so thrilled that you are getting a kick out of being here, because this is what it's all about. We just shoot the shit, talk about life, and we tend to have a good time. Sometimes it, It's like being on a roller coaster, though. We have no filters, or I have no filter, and the conversation could go from church to mud wrestling. You never know. Mama's gone detected. Auntie Brenda's in the house. Little Sprout just passed out. Kisses to the head. And we will be right back. Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't know if that's going to stick. Saturday for some. What does that mean? Oh, sorry, guys. I don't mean to look like I'm touching myself. I'm just trying to work out my cramp. I'm trying to listen for him. I got something outside that's has a high rev. But I think I hear him fucking crying. Gonna give him a second or two. Maybe he'll fall asleep. He was just over 6.6 pounds. When my 8-year-old was born, he was 7.7 pounds. What the hell was he? He was 6 pounds, 7.8 ounces, I think it was. So that's a good size for my family. I finally got the appointment with the pain doctor. Yes. Awesome. So that's like in another week. Yeah, May, right? We're in April, May. I'm like lost as to what day of the week it is, but I don't need to know that. I was like sitting here thinking, what day is that? Only because I can't remember if my sister's surprise birthday party is May 3rd or June 3rd. Next Thursday. And then Pat has his appointment May 3rd, I think, to get rid of his pain. Who'd you say that to, babe? Me? nice string bean. His luck, Mama. That's the same day I have all my teeth pulled. I think it's the next day, isn't it? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. The 4th. Yeah, the 4th for you. Okay, my bad. Yeah, both the same day. So you'll both be taking care of pain. Oh, I don't need to know what day it is. I meant on the 4th, you dick. Not today. I know today's Friday. The 28th. Oh my god. If it wasn't for live streams, I wouldn't know what day it is. Did I miss something? Tri Valley. I sure did. Good morning, Tri Valley Metal Detecting and Outdoors. I'm so sorry. The chat must have jumped. We're going to go with that. Or I just didn't see it. More like it. Anybody know if T.G.I.FAFAH is going to be able to stay the extra day he wanted to stay to be with celebrating his son's wedding? Bye, Bad Idea Lab. Thank you for stopping by again today. Have a great day. On your camper, Pat? Wow. See, I'm thinking of bringing our old laptop, because our old laptop has the disc drawer, and if we have any movies here other than pornos that should have been thrown away a while ago, we could bring those and watch them, but we don't have any electricity, so we would have to have a fold-up solar panel generator thing just to be able to. Not exactly. We do have these things too. So if we charge one of these bad boys up and then plug the laptop into it, we could actually watch a movie on the laptop, probably. Hadn't heard from Brewers. Like I said, I saw a few pictures on Facebook. I'm so glad you came. I'm even happier that you got a good laugh out of the time that you have been here. So hopefully, I know you're all so far away and the time frame is off. But yeah, you come back anytime you want. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Tell your friends. Spanish porn. Isn't that the way to learn another language? Lots of Spanish and religious channels. With a combination of both. Stu's Metal Detecting's in the house. Hello. Just put baby down out back for a nap. Thanks for coming, Stu. All right, sweet dreams. Have a good night. Thanks for coming for group therapy. That's what we call this. Everybody needs laughter is the best medicine. If we can get it here, all the better. So basic cable then. Religious and Spanish. Well, he didn't say sports. But then again, they make you pay for that shit too, so. Well, Mom seemed like she was in a semi-jovial mood. She wasn't talking through her teeth and spitting venom like she was today. She left that nasty message. I am. I'm well. We're all well. Thank you so much for asking, and we hope the same for you. Okay. I'm like, what the hell was that? Babe, are you saying it's good that we got to see you? Or is that just my take on it? Sorry, my husband says, everything's fine, and then it lags. Because I'm sitting here reading the chat, so no one's talking and shit. Yes, good to see you. Okay. Just making sure. Making sure. See, my sister used to think that LOL meant lots of love. No, people are laughing. When people write LOL, they are laughing at a comment or whatever picture. My sister writes LOL, she's saying lots of love, which people are like not taking it as that. So if you're going to say lots of love, you might as well just write it out. But I always try to figure out, people write rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off, all in the, first letter. Or, you ever do bumper stumpers where you're driving along, you're trying to read this person's license plate? She digs it, UK. Look, we're getting everybody's partying from the UK. They're coming over here. Well, no, I shouldn't say everybody from the UK because the other person was Aussie, right? So that would be Australia. But hey, coolio. Nice to see you guys. Hope everything is well with you, Rosa. Jinx. Pinch, punch, poke. You owe me a Coke. We are. We are different. For you guys, maybe we ain't getting any. We got sunshine right now. Today is our sunshine day. Our break in the rain. It rained Monday or Saturday. Rained, Sunday through yesterday. We'll say off and on. But it's not like, you couldn't be outside and not get rained on at one point. And today, none, I don't think. I don't think no rain today. Like I said, this is the one day of sunshine, so then it's back to being waterlogged. He's trying to figure out what to do at work, I think. Well, no, I take that back because I think he said he has. I don't know if they've been released for him yet, but he's looking at 3 apartments that he will be doing the maintenance in. Nice. Sounds like that would be a good time. I should check my battery. I thought I took my batteries out of my machine, out of my metal detector, but I'm not sure if I did, which isn't good because they, could leak and corrode, and then that shit would be in my gearbox. So actually, I should check that before I leave to go to Mumsy's, because it's not like I have to go right after my stream. You know what I mean? Not like I got to be there for 12:30. 2:30 is good enough. Redoing one now, 2 more. Okay, so you are in one. Adventures in Michigan with Lisa. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today. I would take a sip, but the cup is actually empty. So I say cheers with this hand and reach for the spare. I could pour this into that, but I would probably end up losing some of it somewhere along the line, and I don't want it dripping onto the Chromebook. Bad enough we already used the top of it as a rolling fucking tray. Needs a good scraping and cleaning. Let me just say, I'm going to be lost without the car, man. I've had it for almost a year. I've had it for 8 months. I'll just have to make sure that I get our car at least once a week so we can go visit Shan and whatever. Well, I'm not hearing the baby, so obviously it kind of stuck. He cries normally when you put, not, he doesn't cry. He does this thing when you put him down, when he's getting into position or whatever. I always put him down on his back, even though now he's like a tummy sleeper. I will not put him down on his tummy. I put him on his back, and by the time you put him down, he's already like turning to his side, which I don't mind him being on the side either. You know what I mean? But then he flips and he goes totally on his belly, but he puts his head to the side sometimes. Sometimes he puts his hands like it. That's why it kind of freaks me out. But if he can roll himself onto his stomach, he can roll him freaking self off. I went in there to check on him this morning. I think I put him down around 8 or something like that. And yeah, because he didn't sleep too long. But when I went to get him out of the crib, he wasn't in the same direction where I laid him. I laid him with this way. His head was this way in the crib, feet here. And when I pulled the curtains back to see him, and head was where the feet were, and butt more towards the bar, so his head was like. Nice, dude. Thank you for coming. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much. We always enjoy having you here with us. You have a good evening and a great weekend. I can't wait to have good weather on the weekend. This rain shit sucks. Like, who wants to go 2+ hours to camp and be stuck in a camper? Because again, we don't have the porch built yet. So once we have that damn porch built, it won't matter if we're gonna have rain, because we can still come out of the camper and have more room on the porch to hang out. The only sucky part about camping when it's raining is you don't really get to enjoy a fire. But we do have heat in the camper, so. To beach detecting. I haven't done that in a long time. But we're looking forward to checking out some riverbeds, and even if I hang back at the camp and hubby goes out, like, he's dying to go exploring more of Vermont, definitely. I think when I got up this morning, it was, what did they say it was, babe? Was it 36, 35? So that's pretty cold, man. Here where we live, never mind up on the mountain. And that's the whole thing too, because it's not just him and I and the dogs. And the dogs get pretty chilly too, because they're always getting wet from the dew in the grass. Whether it's morning, they're like, hey, we want to go out and pee or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then 5 minutes later, they're freezing, especially Buddy, because he got the long hair. But let me just say that they love going camping. They love running through the grass. They might be wet for a little bit, but then we all hang out on my sister's patio while we cook breakfast, and they lay in the sun and they slowly dry off. Well, wherever you went a couple of days ago, Dan, and you showed, actually there was 2 days there where you showed a nice haul. Hubby tried the new machine out, but just for a little bit. I think in the park where the knocks on them so much silver and war nickel and was it a 6-pence? He tried it like real quick, but definitely gonna go out more and swing, and because he's gonna learn the sounds just like he had to for the knocks. But I'll be happy just to swing on my egg chair in the shade of my roofed-in, screened-in. See, I wasn't even going to do screen. I was just going to get mesh curtains, you know what I mean, and pull those closed so that we could have no bugs at night or whatever. But hubby was like, no, if we're building a porch, we're screening it in. So hey, yay, works for me. But we're not doing no fucking click-clack screen for a door. We're doing a real door. That way they already know when the baby and the 2 dogs are on the porch. The dogs ain't going to take off, and he's not going to toddle with his walker and go right off, the foot. lip into the grass. I mean, he ain't gonna get hurt unless he smashes his face into the walker. And then again, you don't know. Like Superman freaking fell off a horse and was not so super anymore. So it's all on how you land. Considering he was known as the King of Clad, you know it, Mama. I had a playground that was never detected. I took a long drive for a shot in that playground park. Yeah, it's like we have to score the old ones. You know, like when you go to a park and you see trees and they're really manicured underneath. That's like a park with fill. If you find trees whose roots are coming up through the grass and you know what I mean, into the asphalt sidewalk or whatever, that's original stuff. So that's where you may find stuff. We went to Deerfield Park, not that you guys watching know what the hell Deerfield Park is, but when I was a child, it's a big hill. It's a big hill. There's like 16 streets going across from it. Okay, so this just shows you like the length of the hill. When I was younger, this is where the city of Manchester used to have their fireworks. So everybody's sitting on that grass on the slope. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine how much stuff has been lost over the years? It's also been used for recreational sports and stuff like that because there's a Trinity High School across the street from it. But it's been all filled. I mean, we found some shit there, but it's mainly crap. It's definitely been filled in. The park where my husband scored all that silver is an original soil, dirt, whatever. However, they were doing construction last year on one side of the park. I think they're either expanding or they were adding something to that area. So we don't know now. Like we were like, you should go there when they have that dirt ripped up. You know what I mean? And scan the dirt. Which one, Dan? What in are you talking Manchester? Pickleball courts. That's what they were building. I would just like to do along the river in Vermont and stuff like that. You know, the water is low enough. Because again, all your fishing people, if it's places where people have gone swimming, a swimming hole, which is why hubby got what is it? What is it? The Legend? Is that what it's called? Because this one can be submerged. And he's brought the knocks in the water, but never to cover the box. Just the shaft in the ring, or whatever you want to call it. Coil. Deerfield, yes, Manchester. Yeah, if you can find old, like the playgrounds in school grounds and stuff like that hasn't been touched, you might be able to find stuff. You know what I mean? But if the school has an attachment, you know, like something that's been an addition that's been added over the years, then 10 to 1, some of that ground has been removed and or replaced elsewhere, dumped other places. What I want to know is where the beach combing machine goes to jump the shit that they collect. Because, man, would I love to be metal detecting that heap. Oh my god. This is in Manchester, Dan? And years ago, there was gunshots? Yeah, look for the old metal playground equipment. I call it Jurassic Park. Because it's ancient playground stuff, which we found Kingston State Park has Jurassic Park. What's the one that Green Greeley Park or whatever it's called in Nashua has a Jurassic Park. I used to go to this school in Candy. It was called Morse School or Morse. I did like 2 years of first fucking grade and like a quarter of second before we moved to Manchester. I don't know if that school has been built up or not, but that at one point was an original playground with Jurassic Park equipment. But I don't know if it's been updated since then. But that's what it is. You got to look at the little itty bitty towns, or like I told my husband, rich towns, like out by the seacoast. If you live out by the seacoast, you have money, okay? Because the closer you get to water, the more money you pay to live there. So the town that is closest, or the 2 towns closest to the seacoast, you want to find their parks. You know what I mean? You want to find their schools so that you can go and detect around that area because, again, that's where the money is. However, sometimes I do feel that rich people are definitely tighter than people who don't have money to blow, but yet will give up some of what they have to benefit others. You do, Lisa? That's awesome. So I would only be able to assume that they would take it to like the city yard somewhere, you know? To make a sand wall to block water so concrete can set, right? I found some gold coins, silver, and other things. Yeah, because they're using equipment that's going to go down and get all that shit that's been sinking and sinking and sinking. Plus, they do dump more sand on, you know what I mean? They switch that sand around to create the berms or whatever you want to call them. A lot of people's beaches are like bluffs, you know what I mean? They got to go down like 50 steps to get to the beach. In New England, where we live, we park in a parking lot. We walk from the parking lot and you just walk right on the freaking beach. It's kind of like Florida, I would assume. They pull it off to the side, pile it up along some brush. Really? So it's almost, well, not really. I was going to say it's almost like, I don't understand that though. Because I'm not saying that they're out there scooping up the seaweed. It's whatever stuff is on the beach. This could be shoes, clothing pieces, articles of clothing, bathing suit pieces, socks, towels, trash, obviously, but so I wouldn't understand why it wouldn't go to a recycling plant of some sort. Yep, that's awesome. Like I said, I would definitely, because we're on the beach, or used to be on the beach, with our headlamps on, swinging in the dark, dodging freaking beach sweeper, beach combing machine, whatever you want to call it, so that we can view the sunrise and then go on with our metal detecting for a couple of hours. Because again, once I can feel that sun on my shoulder, like kissing my shoulders, I know, okay, I'm getting, sun. I got enough sun, I should say. I love being outdoors, and I love the beach. But early morning beach, when it gets too hot and I don't want to be like, I can't really say on a desert island or in the desert, because if we're in the desert, you don't have water. That's the only respite, is that you can get up off that hot beach, burn your ass feet all the way to the water, to maybe, if you're lucky, have balls to get into the water. But we like swimming in it. We body surf the waves. I don't go way out there because, hello, there are sharks. I freak out if seaweed wraps around my feet. I'm like, ah. But I can't just lay there and bake. I can't be like a piece of bacon in a frying pan. So you absorb it like a plant, the photosynthesis. No, I have to be in the shade. I would be like sweating like somebody in freaking Colombia. And humidity is even worse for me. That's why, as much as I'd like to move to warmer parts, I have maple syrup for blood. And I don't think I could process. I think it would take my body too long to, what do you call it? To get used to, reacclimate from living in a cold climate to a humid climate. Sorry, my dog's actually pawing my leg like, hello? You've eaten about 10 Cheetos and you have not given me one. Thinking maybe I should go wash the windows, the inside of I don't smoke in there, but I don't smoke butts. But my daughter smokes and my husband smokes. Not that he's been in the car all that much, but we have used the car. So I'm thinking maybe I should wash the insides of the windows so they're clean. For mother. Can do better in. Over here serenading the group. I haven't given blood. The last time I was going to give blood was years ago. We got all prepped for it and blah 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 and yada yada yada, and they poke you and they take a taste test or sample of your blood. only put it in water, whatever. If your blood goes, sinks like a stone, very iron rich. If your blood is a floater, not so good. So my blood went sank like a stone. However, I had just gotten a tattoo. Not just, but it has to be like a certain amount of time that passes from you getting a tattoo to giving blood, and apparently it wasn't enough time, so I had the type of blood that they're looking for, but then again, I couldn't do it because I had a tattoo done. No coins, Doug. Bye, Rosa. Thanks so much for coming, hon. Have a good night. Ooh, the asylum. Mark Miller's in the house. Good morning. Thanks for joining. We got about 15 minutes, give or take a minute left of the stream. Sorry, I'm craning to listen to the monitor. The baby monitor is, I have one that's in the kitchen on the windowsill because there's a plug beneath it, and then the one that was out in the dining room I put in the studio the other day because it hadn't been plugged in, and the other two were like boop every 10 minutes or whatever. Not even, you'd hear boop, and I'm like, what the hell? So I went searching for the second one because we each have one, and I'm like, I'm thinking that one isn't plugged in. Oh, look, I got my dining room almost back to normal. Almost. I worked on it yesterday. I hate this fucking slider. So I got the table back to where it's supposed to be. It was pushed all the way over here so that we could get the stove through the closet over here. It came from the other side of the workshop through the closet to here. This hope chest was over here by the window. It was over here last year, and then me with my switching the room up. So this is where I normally sit on the hope chest. There's the non-Bob Ross painting, which is a little askew, so I must have did that yesterday. Let's fix that. And then we got the shelves over here with all our collection of different things, the spoons that are way down there, and coins and yada yada yada, and keys and yada yada yada, and then yada yada yada. And then this one, hubby assembled himself. This is all the coins that I want to say he has gotten from giveaways. There's coins, there's silver rounds, there's that 1 ounce bars. We got the ones that are down here. There's another little silver bar right there. I can't remember if the little teeny weeny coins that we got from the Clarks are here, or they may possibly be in our coin book. But look out, But I'm almost ready to come back out here and start doing come here. Start doing my stream back in the dining room because here, it is sunnier out here usually. But in the winter, we don't have the heat running, so it would be like, you guys would think I was smoking, but it would be my breath coming out. So yeah, we've pretty much been doing it here in the living room since little Sprout has been born. And I don't know, I might continue here, but I might just, like I said, go back out into the dining room. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, they're in the book. Okay. Thank you. Oh, Lieutenant Immelman is in the house. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. I don't know if you've seen when I did kind of like show the dining room, we have that tall stand-up white shelf. That was the one with all the Matchbox cars, and I think we got 1 or 2 Tootsie Toys on there too that we have found. Anything car like, I think there's one airplane is on that white shelf. Then we got another shelf that's over here. It's kind of like one of those corner shelves. That too has like bigger toys, or other toys other than the cars. It's like the Powerpuff Chick head that I found, and all these little figurines that we find, stuff like that is on that shelf. But yeah, I'm like, hey, I almost got my dining room back together again. I'm not going to touch the book because that thing is so full. It's like a guy's wallet is like busting out. But yeah, the Clarks gave us coins, I shit you not, that are probably like yay big. Top Vine toys, yes. Good evening. What do we got here? Okay, we got about 8 minutes left to the stream, guys. And thank you all again for coming and joining me today and hanging out. I want to thank Papa Ross, Bill, because the minute I said, ooh, when I picked up Sprout, he knew immediately that I had to go out back and change the baby. So he came up to keep you guys all amused. Not to keep you amused, but to be here, to be able to talk to you guys. So you're not like, la 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 la. So you're not leaving and going somewhere else. Uh-oh. I hear him. Let me go grab him real quick. We'll bring him out here, and then he can say goodbye to everybody before we say goodbye, but I can hear him crying. Here he is. Guess who's back? What's it? Hi, Milo. Want a dip? Dip in Meme's coffee. Hi. Hey, hi, Mama. Hi, Auntie Gwen. Yeah, we can't say Mama because he'll be like confused. Hi, Auntie Gwen. Hello, Hello, Lisa. Hello, Hey. Oh. Hi, dog. Hi, Milo. Hi, Milo. So today is Friday. Can't do. That's your day, right? Freedom Fridays? Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I've been out of the loop and I apologize. Hi, dog. Doggy. Hi, Milo. Are you blowing bubbles? He wants a Cheeto. He wants a Cheeto. Hey. Okay. I thought Buddy was going to jump him for it. Freedom Fridays. There we go. Bill, much love from me and the bean. From the little bean. Do. And they say bye to everybody. Look, there's the baby. Where's the baby? Screw the dog. Where's the baby? Look, Kaden. Hi. Say bye, everybody. Bye. Thank you for coming. That's so good. I gotta eat you up. Oh. Hey, he's too busy looking at Milo right now. 19 days. Is that of no smoking? Awesome. They say it takes 2 weeks to make or break a habit. So you're past that already. So good deal. Swifties are at 7 tonight and Freedom Friday at 9. Thank you so much, Lieutenant Emmerman. Thank you for coming and stopping by, and we wish you a fabulous weekend also. Everybody here, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us today. We appreciate it. And hope everybody has a fabulous Friday and an awesome weekend. Hey, you better not pee in my house. I'm telling you, when these guys go across the Rainbow Bridge, if we get another dog, it is going to be a bish, okay? I'm all set with the constant pissing in my house. Ask my husband how many times did I say, are you fucking kidding me? Yesterday, because every time I walked into my kitchen, I splashed through a pee puddle, and we left them out 50 million times. So, you know, I don't get it, other than the fact that they're just like, fuck you. But anywho, we're going to end it here. We're going to do our, what was it? The dating game or whatever. Goodbye kiss. Go, Hollywood, newlywed game people. Yeah, that's what it is. Go, and he's looking at Spirit or something in the corner. Wow, Corey the treasure hunter. Holy shit. What's up, guy? Just gave away a Rainbow Bridge pressed penny. Wow. What's the odds of that? Wow, that's cool. I hope all is well with you, Corey. All right, guys, we got less than, we got about 30 seconds left, so up early today. There you go. Don't even start. Okay, bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. We'll see you on Monday. Goodbye. Bye. See you. See you. See you. Love you. Look at his little hand. I gotta get him to learn how to wave though. He does this. But when it's down by the side, people don't know that that's what he's doing. Later, everybody. Love you so much. Pumpkins. We'll do it all again come Monday. Right, Baba? All right. Gotta let the boy dogs out. Take doodles. Say, where's the baby? Hi. Here he is. You, baby. Yep. You want that? All right. Bye, guys. Lovin's. Woo woo.